Search and rescue crews are now back home after a recent trip to Turkey where they were working to save lives after that devastating earthquake here. And we are so lucky to have three of those brave workers here in studio this morning with us. We have Mike Leum, Marcos Rubio, and Cindy Moyneur-England. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all you do every day. So tell me about your experience in Turkey. Let's start with you.
It was a tremendous experience. We really feel like we made a difference by going in. Our original plan was to go there and just assist with medical. And then because of the devastation and the people trapped, it kind of turned into more of a rescue operation. So we really feel like we made a difference and helped.
They must have been so grateful to have you all there. Have you ever seen anything like this in your career before?
No, the expanse of devastation was just amazing to witness. But the people were so appreciative. Number one, that America was there, and also that the LA County Sheriff's Search and Rescue was there.
You know, you talk about winning hearts and minds in the Middle East especially, and how they perceive Americans, and they see people like you who are there to rescue them and do this amazing work, and that makes a lasting impact, not just on the people who are buried, but on generations to come, right, and their family members. And you all, because you work in LA and you have experience here in California, you're kind of uniquely equipped to deal with these catastrophic events that could conceivably happen here. I mean, we're on a fault line as well. Our infrastructure, of course, a little better. But how did you use your skills that you developed here in your current capacity? How were they utilized there?
We were able to, a lot of it was just on the fly, but it was all fundamental, like hardware skills, construction skills, but stuff that, again, we went in there on the impression of doing first aid, but it was all skill level that was all based on rescuing hardware, rescuing construction as far as building and disassembling of cement and rebar. And as a red team member at my former job, I had skills used there to help us get this mission accomplished.
So was a lot of it just lifting debris off of victims and pulling them to safety? Is that mostly what you were doing?
That was a large part of it, yes.
We were walking on debris, and that was probably the hardest thing. You would take 2 steps forward and you would fall back 1 because it was all cement, it was tile, it was glass, and it was on a pile, and it was very challenging to work with.
It's incredibly dangerous. But what was it like when you actually reached the victims and were able to rescue them and save them?
Well, that was very gratifying, obviously, and much more than we expected when we were going over there. The fact that we had 3 live rescues was pretty amazing to us, and we were just glad to be part of it. It was a whole international effort with rescue teams from all over the world. A lot of times couldn't even talk to each other, but sign language and pointing here and there, and everybody figured out what needed to be done.
Yeah, it's kind of that human condition, right, when everyone comes together in a tragedy like this. And to see people being pulled out alive, we just had a story about someone who was pulled out, even now, still alive, 10 days later.
It's miraculous. It really is. I mean, for people to survive in those conditions, it was cold, no water available, just, it was crazy, but it's just so gratifying to see that people are still surviving this.
When you walked into it, what's your mindset walking into it? Because I know you're very experienced, you deal with tragedies all the time, you're trained, you're equipped, but it must have been kind of an uneasy feeling walking into that in a foreign place.
You know, I think that we're used to dealing with, situations that are unusual and devastating, and so we all kind of go into that mode of work mode. What can we do to help? How can we do it? And it's later when we debrief and we talk about, how the day went, where it really hits you more emotionally.
It must be pretty surreal.
Very much so. And, now thinking back on it, I was just glad to even be part of it. It was amazing.
And what about when you leave? Right, because you walk into it kind of prepared, you do all of this incredible work, you make these miraculous recoveries and rescues, and then you leave. What was that like to turn away and go?
Well, we debriefed and reflected on what we did and what we could have done better. And I guess what we left, or what felt to me is we had a bunch of hospitality that really cared for us. When we went in, there was a void where they were apprehensive and not really willing to trust us. And then as we left, or at the conclusion of our event, they were like, "Oh, the Americans here," and they were very hospitable with us. And got to the point where we're going to miss these people because they treated us so well.
Yeah. Any plans to go back?
I'd love to go back. I mean, there's so much work still that needs to be done. It would just be tremendous. And as Marco said, we really made friends there. We kind of bonded.
Well, that is something that will bond you for life, and I'm sure they see it the same way. And we appreciate all the work you do protecting not only them, but us as well every day. Thank you for your service, and thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.